Welcome back to day 63 of turning this dad bod into a shredded single-digit body fat. Let's cook breakfast. All right, I just wanted to be a little extra this morning, but now that we got breakfast cooked, I just wanted to be a little bit extra today. That's why I just showed cooking breakfast. I've got a liquid IV electrolytes packet and then a emergency vitamin C packet. I try to do these every morning, along with some Manuka honey. If you don't know about Manuka honey, Google it. I just do a little bit on the end of a spoon every morning. Then I chug my vitamin C and electrolytes. I don't do electrolytes every day. I try to do vitamin C every single day though, because we don't have time to be sick. So we try to keep our immune system up as high as we can. All right, down the hatch. Now we gotta eat breakfast. It's super bright in here this morning, so I apologize about that. But we've got orange slice C4 today, and we're gonna get all this food down the hatch, and then we are headed to work chest. Now, I told you guys from the beginning of this series that I'll always keep it a buck with you. I'll always be 100% honest with you guys. Last night I failed. When we shut the video off yesterday, I said, hey, I'm gonna go run. I had already done Stairmaster. I went outside and ran 3 miles. It was a great solid run. Well, I come back inside and my wife's like, man, we haven't been out to dinner in a very long time. I'd like to go out to dinner tonight. When your wife tells you she'd like to go out to dinner, what do? You take her out to dinner. That being said, I did not personally have to fail. I chose to fail. I said, you're right. We hadn't been out to dinner in a very long time, and I hadn't ate bad in a very long time. And we're in a time crunch, so this is the worst time I could possibly do this. But I did. My God, my stomach's growling. We went to Mexican, and when I say I ate, I'm telling you, I've got the same appetite as a male lion or a silverback gorilla. I mean, I'm up there with those guys. I can eat, the amount I can eat is insane. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm going to slaughter this, but I had the Barrera tacos, however you say it. I had some chips, I had some queso. I even went to it as far as to have a frickin' Sprite. Even had some dessert after. So when I say I went in with a full cheat meal, I went in with a full cheat meal. Was it a mistake? Absolutely. I'm not going to sit here and say I 100% regret it. It was frickin' amazing. We're going to have to work very, very hard, and we're going to have to be very, very strict, but that's fine. My biggest lesson from this is you're going to make mistakes along the way. Don't let it completely throw you off. After you make the mistake, pick back up where you left off and just go to work. It is what it is. I'm not trying to dumb it down and say it's okay that we fucked up, but in the same sense, I'm not going to sit and dwell in it either. Like, we just got to get to work. We just got to work hard. I can tell you by the time I finish this C4 and get to the gym, all mistakes that I made last night will be leaving my body. One positive thing is we did it the day before chest day, so we're going to be strong today. That's going to be it for breakfast. I do want to just talk about my appetite for a split second before we leave. So like for normal people, that would probably be like a filling breakfast. For me, this is a very dumbed down breakfast to where I'm still very hungry. I can eat. Even on diet. So I eat just chicken thighs for dinner a lot of times. If I'm eating dinner, I will do 1 pound and 2 ounces of chicken thighs, and it is like it didn't touch me. I'm still starving after I do that. I'll eat 1 pound and 2 ounces of chicken thighs, and I'm still starving. It is what it is. I was given the bulker's appetite, and I hadn't used it to bulk yet, but we're going to. All right, I'll see you guys at the gym. All right, starting off on the Smith machine today. We're gonna get a couple warm-up sets, and then we'll get into some working sets. Bunch of incline as usual. Trying to get the chest to look big. Let's get it. Feeling good, feeling strong. I knew I would be just with all the amount of calories we had yesterday. So we'll go straight to 2 plates. Might not work out like we think it will, but worth a shot. Straight into working sets. I only call working sets when we get into the heavy reps because anything else is just a warm up. So we're always shooting for 10 to 15 working sets per workout before cardio. We do cardio every day, sometimes twice a day, if you're new here. All right. Frick. Really need to get that up more. Trapped. No, I'm gonna push that up more. I gotta get it up so we can go up and wait. That's how you want your set to look though. Absolute and total failure. Now, we're gonna take a good second and then we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up to our max today. We'll just see how it works. If I only get like 2 or 3, I'll strip it down real quick during the set and keep going. I don't count 2 or 3 as a set, so. And who knows? Might put it on there and get 1. I really don't know. All right, with me having no spotter, I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I set up some guards. Let's get it. Oh, dang it. Actually easier than I thought. But we hit the guards, so we're gonna get a couple though. Here we go. All right, we'll strip it down a little bit and then keep going. All right, that's gonna be good here. We're gonna move on. Usually we don't work out with a hoodie and sweats the whole time, but with us eating bad yesterday, we're gonna really sweat it out. So we're gonna get hot, we're gonna sweat, we're gonna work hard. Those are the things for sure. Starting off heavy here because we're already warm. Just bit my lip. That hurt like freaking crap. We need to get a good 3 sets here, and then we'll figure out where we're going next. All right, one more there. All right, we're gonna get the first drop set of the day, and we'll go from here. More burnt than I thought I would be. complete and total failure. All right, we're gonna get 2 sets here. Killer sets as always. And then we're gonna go to flies, and then we'll just have cardio. Up the weight, let's get it. I can't stress to you guys enough how important sleep is. I can tell the biggest difference in my workouts with a good night's rest and not. Like yesterday was a good night rest and we freaking killed legs. And it's not that we're not trying to kill chest or that we're not killing chest. But when you do not sleep, it gets you. And I try to go to bed early every night. I think I went to bed at like 10:30 last night, which isn't super late. But I have a hard time sleeping past 6 a.m. And then last night, for whatever reason, probably because I ate bad, I don't know, I woke up at 2 a.m. and I could not go back to sleep. It was after 3:30 before I went back to bed. So broken up sleep, and it just wasn't a good night's rest. And it does affect you. You know, you get a solid 8 hours, completely different workout. But let's get the last of these and these last couple sets, and we'll get on the bike. I'm beat. I'm officially beat. Man, I gotta pee, and then we're getting on the bike. I need a nap. All right, finishing with cardio. We had a great chest day. Everything's going well. Now we just gotta lock in on diet today. We gotta cut off after lunch and just suffer through it, especially with the mistakes we made yesterday. So we gotta really lock in and start getting these calories down, because we are about 5 days out from doing the body scan. Like I said, if we're above 12%, it's gonna be hard to finish out in single digit. So we gotta really lock in. Today's verse of the day comes from Isaiah 12:2. Surely God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. The Lord himself is my strength and my defense. He has become my salvation. Now, we had a verse yesterday talking about fear and being afraid as well. So 2 in a row probably means something, you know. God says several times throughout the Bible that there's no need for fear when you have him on your side. And it's pretty simple. So why would you not want him on his side? It's easy to do. If you've never been to church and you're curious, open up the Bible, read a little bit, and it's as simple as having a conversation with him, just saying, "Hey, I want to ask you to come into my heart and be part of my life." Done. And the Holy Spirit, once you get the Holy Spirit, he'll guide you to what you need to do and what you need not to do. So you don't need to worry about that. Just ask him to come into your life, and the rest will be taken care of. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.